Hello and welcome to Let's Play Killer7, the final part. Matsuoka, he has the Yakumo, so if we were to kill him, we'd destroy the Yakumo forever, basically, and we'd let Japan, we basically get rid of Japan's influence once and for all and let America...
Yes, put Japan in a tight spot, as Wazir would say.
Whereas if we let him live, then he'll basically allow Japan to take over everything.
Yes. So you basically get to choose the fate of Japan with this decision.
Well, I mean, Japan is already kind of dead, but because of the fireworks, but...
Well, the fate of Japan...
The world, basically.
Yeah.
Fate of the world, whether Japan is going to kind of come back through the Yakumo, or whether it's going to be gone forever with...
Or it's going to be subservient to the rest of the nations.
So yeah, we're going to first kill him.
Go through the door.
The door. Can't go back.
Can't go back. There's no. Oh, he's got a pretty blue shirt on.
What?
His shirt. Cameron.
Yeah.
It's a nice shade of blue. Oh look, it's Harmon.
This.
Note how Harmon is wearing a green suit now.
Note how this is a Harmon's room.
It's been your Harmon's room.
But.
None of the channels, even the blood channels, out of service. Well, it's just closed. I'm just gonna leave the volume high.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's gonna be...
For the preceding cutscenes.
And we came out of Garcian's house.
You can go into the...
Let's go into the living room. Take a jaunty walk. We can't leave, though. I would just open it. So, perhaps we can actually go into this bizarre room.
Let's go to the basement.
What's in his basement?
So if you have a mobile phone, how do you have a basement?
He's probably referring to like maybe like the basement of his thoughts or something, I don't know. We're chasing
what was
something.
That? There it was again!
Oh, something red?
Yes. You've cornered it!
It's making weird noises.
It's trying to talk.
It's the thing that's been yelling and banging on the door before.
Yeah.
Yeehaw!
I think he likes it!
It was running away.
Anybody recognize that? And look who it is!
That's the last smile.
Yep. And now the epilogue.
So we've destroyed all Heaven Smiles, and
the Yakumo.
And Kunlun is like, I guess, like, yeah, as there's multiple versions of Harmon, that's probably like another version of Kunlun. That's Battle Twilight, I think, right?
Yes, he's the target of all missiles, the US. And that's the Killer7.
He killed Iwazaru.
Well, we don't know if that's Iwazaru or not. Iwazaru was another remnant site. Probably another kind of probably a product of Garcian, like, a mere, once again, kind of mixing around stuff and whatever. So, I don't know.
This is some good music. Why are you coloring my horn purple?
Huh? I think it should be purple.
It's like bluish gray.
I really wish they put this track on the credits, but they didn't. I mean, on the soundtrack, sorry.
Yeah, they did. I have it on my iPod. I forget what it's called, but it's...
No, because the version I thought didn't have this track included.
Weird. The version I have does.
So I had to get it separate. I had to get this track separately.
But yeah, Masafumi Takada does a great job with the music in Super 51's games. He did the music for like well, he was one of the first few. There were like 3 people. There was Shinji. There was not Shinji Mikami. There was Suda 51.
He was the executive producer.
Yeah. There was Suda 51, who was like the writer and the game designer and stuff.
And now we have the epilogue.
This is the voice
going up.
Oh, I didn't see.
Doesn't this look familiar?
I can't move or anything.
Just get it over with, Colin.
You're awake from your nightmare. Harmon, the world won't change. All it does is turn. Now, let's dance.
Okay.
Basically saying that the cycle is destined to repeat itself.
Yeah, but what it's saying is like now it's kind of moved on to Kunlun's turf, the east. But what it is Suda 51 has actually explicitly said that the ending of here basically says war is inevitable, and stuff like that.
That's depressing. Just saying, just to say right now.
So yeah, I love this game. It's a good game. So let's move on to
save the file.
The other ending. First, let's see what the flag thing looks like now that it's in color after reading it.
Also, the menu changes to Killer 8.
We're able to choose Killer 8 or Killer 7.
I wish we could show you Killer 8 mode, but like we could show you, it's just really
again.
difficult. Yeah. And then there's a mode after Killer 8, but that
I haven't unlocked it yet.
Yeah, that's really hard to get to.
Killer 9?
No.
No.
Hopper 7.
Okay, so yeah, now it's the flag of Battleship Island. Okay, so jump cut.
And here we are back again. Let's see what happens when you pick the other option. Gives you a funny look.
Dozo.
Oops, sorry.
Go, Colin, go!
Go, run backwards for some reason. Yeah, go time for TV or Harmon.
Is that Harmon on the floor?
Yes.
Go to the basement.
Okay, let us kill the finally Smiley first.
But first we must chase it down. What kind of a basement is this?
Wonder if I'm gonna lose. I see, stubbed his toe.
Shoot his hand.
It's the hand that does him in. There his right hand. And one more hand. Okay.
That is
Can turn on.
Yes, I can.
Basically, Battleship Island is the last remaining remnant of Japan, so...
Military force, yes, at least.
Yeah, well, I mean, because they destroyed the rest of Japan before, earlier. Yeah. Well, that was Killer 7! Yay! Woo! Yay! So yeah. Well, that was fun. Well, that's...
Anything else you want to say about Killer 7?
Well, we need to remember to post a link to Hand in Killer 7 and the plot guide.
Talk about Hand in Killer 7.
Hand in Killer 7 is this, you can find it translated online by a fan or whatever, but what it is basically, it's a book that was released in Japan that explains a lot about Killer 7. A lot of stuff that was maybe left on the cutting room floor, or a lot of the stuff that happened in like the 30-something.
By Suda 51, by the way.
Yeah, by Suda 51. A lot of stuff that was, I think it was written by someone else, but it was overviewed and like done by...
Well, Suda 51 knows
it basically is...
He knows this game inside and out,
yeah.
So obviously he had something to do with the book.
Basically, it was released in Japan, and it's basically... Some people say that like it says stuff that was left on the cutting room floor that was supposed to be in the game that wasn't. I think that it's more likely it's stuff that happens concurrently in the game, or is like what's the word? Or it happens in the several missions before the game actually starts, because it starts on like mission 30 something or whatever.
It gives you some prologue.
Yeah,
Well, you
and like
it?
yeah. And it just kind of explains what?
You have to actually hit his hand. Camera beeped again. Go.
So, yeah. So Hand in Killer 7 is a good follow-up to this game. And then you can also read this really well-done in-depth plot guide that the same guy that helped translate Hand in Killer 7 wrote this plot guide. That I have some...
You are awake from your nightmare.
I have some gripes with it. Like, there are a couple things. Like, I definitely think that the events in Hand in Killer 7 did occur, like, before or concurrently. But still, it's a great plot overview. That if you really are confused, then it's really great to read through. And even if you aren't confused, it's still fun to read conjecture and stuff. Because Killer 7 is a game that's not meant for playing, but rather meant for thinking about. And that's something I really love about this game. It's just so well done.
There's so much happening. Oh my goodness gracious.
So, I'm kind of disappointed to see that they're, like... I haven't played Silver Case, but Flower Sun Rain was amazing. And Killer 7 is, like...
Awesome.
All of the amazingness of Flower Sun and Rain, but heightened and polished. And then
and more playable.
Yeah. But then he kind of went to then with don't get me wrong, I really like No More Heroes, but No More Heroes just doesn't have, it's still very deep, but it doesn't have nearly as much depth as Killer 7, and then No More Heroes 2 has even less than No More Heroes. I really hope he kind of makes a return to this. It doesn't look like though, with like Shadows of the Damned and stuff, but
Shadows of the Damned.
But he's but it looks like he's still working on other things, and he wants to do a return to like the Kill the Past series, which is, you know, Silver Case.
Didn't he also say he wanted to return to the No More Heroes, but not with Travis?
Yeah, and he also said that he wants to do it. He really wants to do kind of a game in the same universe as Killer 7 or similar to that, which is probably the Kill the Past series, because this takes place in the same universe as Kill the Past series. So,
well, because it is the Kill the Past series.
Yeah, but he wants to make another one, and so I really, really hope that he does more really awesome, unique stuff like that in another game. So yeah, that was Killer 7. Bye everybody, it was a great series, in my opinion. I had a lot of fun.
Yep.
You guys may have or may have not.
Yep, we all sound tired. It's the middle of the day, too. Alright, toodles.
Bye everybody.